Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Welcome to your January 2021 Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here at Free Spirit Tarot, we follow the 7-day planetary system for every single spread that I do. Starting off with Moon. How do you feel? First card. Mars. How you taking initiative, how people are seeing you, going to Mercury, how you're manifesting situations throughout your month, what you're really thinking about, how you're being creative, Jupiter, how is your month sort of expanding, what's coming into the future of your month, Venus, what do you want out of your month, your partner of interest, the main relationship that you're dealing with, Saturn, karmic cycles, what you need to kind of let go of, restrict, what do you need to put more work and effort into to have better karmic cycles, and at the end, the sun, alright? At the end of the day, how you're going to shine. At the end of the day, what you're going to be seen as, how you're going to be shining, your light, your actions, your pure actions will be after it's all said and done. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Check the description below for all Free Spirit Tarot related based things. And I do highly appreciate all the donations that you guys have been bringing in. I highly appreciate that. We're going to start off with emanations, aka heaven or hell, for Cancer. We're going to clarify the tarot spread with the Line Strider. Alright? We're going to pull a planetary card at the end, a number card, and a flux card at the end. Feeling pretty glorious. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Cancer. Let's do it. What do we have for Cancer for January 2021? Sun, Moon, and Rising. No messages for you, Cancer. It would have came to mind. It would have came to spirit. What do we have for Cancer? January 2021. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alrighty. One more shuffle for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what angels we have, what emanations that we have for Cancer. Let's see, let's go ahead and get it in right here. Alright, so we're going to pull heaven until we get hell. First card out is hell. We have Vina. Alright, in the reverse. So this is about you already giving your light to others where you have not been replenished. Alright, now it's time for you to gain wisdom this month in your own area of expertise. So working in your own area of expertise this month is highly beneficial for you. You're going to want to not be the guiding light for others, but more so do for yourself. Gain wisdom in your own lane, work in your own situation this month. Let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles for Cancer. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 4. Ooh, I dropped a card. The 3 of Wands. So there is some growth going on here. 4 shuffles for the Cancer. Alright, Cancer, let's do it. And last but not least, the 5th shuffle. Let's jump right into it. Ooh. Cancer for the month of January 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like you're being very decisive, Cancer. Yeah. Picking and choosing and taking action. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we have the Knight of Wands. Alright? So you emotionally feel like taking action on your situation. Alright, let's keep going. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So you're taking action, you feel like you need to take action or whatever. But you're being seen as someone who's very vulnerable in the new ideas that you're in. Alright? You might be manipulating situations at the moment. Ooh. You have your card came out in the Mercury position, the Chariot in reverse. So you might be trying to gain victory at all costs. You might be manifesting situations where you're trying to gain victory at all costs. Alright? Jupiter position, we have the Four of Wands. You're expanding in your own territory away from family more and more. You're gaining more wisdom being by yourself. Alright? So gaining more wisdom being by yourself this month. Venus position, partner of interest, Six of Swords. They can't move on from you at the moment. Can't move on from you. You sort of don't want to leave where you're at right now. You're a little comfortable. Saturn position, you have the Four of Pentacles. You want to restrict yourself from not being open to new experiences. You want to work as hard as you can to be open and available to new experiences and new ways of gaining financial income. Let's go ahead and see what we have for the final outcome, the Sun. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it seems as though you're going to be much more open when it comes to how you take action in life. Your light is going to be seen as someone who is much more open to the world. Alright? Let's go ahead and see what the underlying energy is for you, Cancer. Underlying energy is Judgment in reverse, alright? Judgment in reverse. So doubting yourself that you can go into that new life, alright? So there's a new life that you want to get into. There's a new movement that you want to drive yourself into. There seems to be some things holding you back in the past, jumping into the new year. Here with the Knight of Wands, you have the energy to move forward to do so, alright? People are seeing you, and also you're showing people the new ideas that you have, although it's not being... you're not holding on to those ideas, alright? You're using those ideas for the wrong things. As you're driven forward, you're driving yourself forward, trying to get, just trying to move forward. You feel passionate for life, but the meaning might be lacking, okay? So you're feeling good, you're moving forward, the meaning might be lacking, you know what I mean? You know, you possibly might be dealing with someone here. You're probably dealing with a trickster, possibly. Could be someone here who is throwing a lot of smoke up in the air, but they're very vulnerable. Possibly, all right? That's what I'm sort of seeing here. With the Four of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands. You are moving forward into your own territory, gaining more wisdom and knowledge on your own, and not necessarily in the surroundings of family and friends. More so in your own terrain, in your own personal self. Sort of dealing with your own thing. You're sort of branching off. You're going rogue a little bit, and you're learning. You're gaining wisdom in this area. You're gaining more wisdom and knowledge on how you can do for yourself and be caring for yourself. You're sort of just taking action and sort of blazing through to this option, you know? You're sort of blazing through the rest of December into January. In January, you're sort of taking that time to blaze it completely into your personal self, you know? Sort of branching off and breaking away from the family dynamic. With the Chariot card here in the reverse, you're manifesting situations where you have to use everything you have and almost even run over people in situations and obstacles just to get victory as you're blazing through. So you'll be moving very fast, and the situations you manifest might have you moving double time, super fast, or using all your resources, or doing whatever it takes to be victorious in your situation, as you are the Knight of Wands this month, alright? Partner of interest is someone who can't move on from you. You might be real comfortable in your position, so comfortable to the point where you have to jump into the Knight of Wands to even move forward in life. Partner of interest they don't feel as though they can think past your situation. They don't feel like they can think past being with you. They feel like they can just rely on you. I don't feel as though they see that you're giving them any help to move and transition or persevere to a higher or better life or a better situation. It just shows here that you are basically going off passion and moving forward, you know, and sort of leaving them behind, you know, sort of leaving someone behind here, and you're just going forward, you know, and you might just be kind of drifting around or just kind of trying to be optimistic and happy about just being free, you know. Yep. You're manifesting situations where you'll run over this person as things come in, you know, as you're transitioning and really persevering forward. You're going to run over this person. This person's going to feel as though they don't have help to transition, you know, transition into their new life, you know. With the Judgment card here, you're even having a hard time yourself because you sort of have a little doubt going on. That's kind of like what this month is. You're trying to transition into a whole new life, gaining a whole new awareness of life. but it's a little bit of doubt here, hard to reflect on itself. And so it's like, you know, you need to sort of focus more on yourself, and that's why the situations you're manifesting cause you to use most of your resources, if not all, or even to do things that are a little bit harsher to gain victory in life. And so it's more or less you kind of doing things on your own and running over situations and obstacles, so that way you can gain personal victory in the situation. 4 of Swords, you're breaking away from the family dynamic, and this person is still in that dynamic, right? And they're sort of being left behind. They're sort of not getting any help from you. All right, there's a very emotional situation between you and this person. You really do want to stay in the situation because it's a lot of comfortability there, but it's a lot of stagnation at the same time, a very stagnated energy. And so you're going to be growing a lot in your own personal environment with yourself, by yourself, branching off from the family dynamic here. With the 4 of Pentacles, Saturn position, it's really about opening up as much as you can to get new experiences in your life, things that are totally different, so that way you could bring in new things that replenishes the old things that you sort of let go here with the 4 of Wands, because your month is going to be expanding more into you opening up and doing things your own way, kind of going rogue from the family and celebrating on your own, your personal experience, your personal gains. You want to let in some new experiences as you do so, some things totally foreign to you, you know. You don't have to actively seek out those things, but you want to be open and available to the new experiences that come your way, all right? At the end of the day, it's the 7 of Swords. So, as you're being open, like I said here with Saturn, the 4 of Pentacles, right? You have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. At the end of the day, you're going to be seen as someone who is able to take good counsel. You're going to be seen as someone who's very transparent, who's not very secretive or sneaky, you know, but you can turn that on at any given time. But you're open to new experiences. You have a lot of communication that you're dealing with people, you know. Your uniqueness and your individuality is much more transparent now. It's much more open and visible. It's not secretive, you know. You're not really calculative. You're just more so open to the world. And well, you want to be as open as to the world as possible with Saturn here with the 4 coins. Because you're going to be shining as someone who is approachable, who is able to talk to, who is able to gain some knowledge from. You know, people can feel like they can talk to you, can gain wisdom from, and people also see you as someone who you can learn from them. You know what? I could take you under my wing, or I can let you learn a little bit from this, or you seem like you might be interested in this. You know, as you're being open to new experiences. Let's go ahead and get a planetary card. Yes, sir. Let's get a planetary card for Cancer. You're definitely moving forward. You're moving fast, Cancer. You're pushing through, baby. Yes, sir. You're pushing through. Planetary card for Cancer is Crab Nebula. Crab, Cancer, Crab Nebula. Crab Nebula. The Crab Nebula is a supernova remnant. It lies in Perseus, arms of the Milky Way. Alright? It's a crab nebula. So you might find a lot of crabs similar to you, Cancer. You might find a lot of people that's similar to your nature as you drift off into your own personal whatever. Alright? Let's go ahead and get a number card for you, Cancer. Let's get a number card for Cancer. Alright, Cancer, let's see what we got. We got 19 breaking down to a 20, alright? So you're making space for your duality. You're making space for your instincts to be primal. You're making space for a relationship, a love connection. I like it. Let's get a flux card for you, Cancer. Flux card for Cancer. Flux card for Cancer. Flux card for Cancer. See if I can... No, I'm not going to... I'll shuffle it. Yeah, I'll shuffle it. I never shuffle these, alright? So I'm going to try this. Ooh, that was a good shuffle. And we have squishy chocolate. Squishy chocolate, whatever the hell that means, squishy chocolate. I'll leave that up to you to decipher what squishy chocolate means for you. Well, Cancer, if this resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. I highly appreciate it. Also check the description below for all Free Spirit Tarot base related products and things. And to donate, I highly appreciate all the donations that come in. Much appreciated. And until next time, Cancer, I'll see you later.